So the car windows can't roll up anymore. So my theory is the battery's out. It's been more than 6 years and it's been difficult, to start the engine. So we'll take a look. Let's see if we can crank up the engine. Not really. Not really. So it doesn't do a thing. That is the battery, and now we're gonna measure the voltage of it. Okay, so pop that open. And now we have this multimeter. Okay, so we set it up this way. This is the ground, and this is for voltage. It says V here. So see, it's 12.18 volt. So this battery is dead. It should be at least 12.60 volt. So I don't even need to crank the engine and check how much it drops. This thing is dead. Alright, since I have this anyways, I'm gonna use it. So it holds the charges for a long time. So we haven't used this for a month and it is still fully charged. And now we'll assemble this. I connected the positive end first. So red first and then black. And now you can see in the box, there's a green hue, right? A green indicator. So I'm good to go. I have 90 seconds. So let's crank up the engine. We can do this 3 times only at most. So see, it starts. So at this point, we know for sure it's the battery. And now we can close the window. Yep. And now we need to disconnect this immediately. Starting from the red, the positive side, and then the black one, the negative terminal. It's the same. I'll stop recording so it's safe. So if you can hear it, this control box is beeping. It's telling me to remove it. And now I've removed it. I need to unplug it and pull it back to the back. And every time after you use this device, charge it fully. And now there are 2 options. One is you can drive the car. Obviously it's good. And just remember to bring your charger. And the reason you want to bring the charger is next time you'll need to jump it start again for sure. And here you see it's 12 volt. It's gonna tell you all the information here, but this is dead for sure, so we'll buy one. The other option is, use another car. Maybe you have a friend or something like that, and then if you go to somewhere that's not Costco, for example O'Reilly or AutoZone, and you buy a battery there, it's gonna be slightly more expensive, but they'll install the battery for you for free. And before you go and buy a battery, if you use another car, take a clear picture of this battery, including the labels. Alright, we're at Costco Tire Center. Usually the batteries are here. Supposedly it's still open. Let's see. So here are the batteries. We just need to ask them for the right size. And the warranty is only 3 years nowadays. So I think the expectations should be that they'll last, for 3 years. And this is why you need to take a picture of the old battery so you know what kind that you want. But usually you can give them your car's make and year, make, model, and year, and then they'll, give you the right battery. There you go. We just bought it. I give them the make, year, and model of my car, and then the computer shows it's this battery, size group 35, I think. And then this is a brand new battery, so we should be good to go. And once I return the dead or the old battery, they'll return like $15 for me for the core. Alright, now we're with the new battery. We're ready to go. Let's take a look at the voltage. You see, it's at 1260 exactly. So that's the what we want to see. Now we're ready to remove the old battery, we'll start from the negative terminal. So this was here, so it says plus. All right, so this is the positive terminal, and we'll do the negative one first. All right, it's too tight. Let me show you a trick. All right, so the trick is you can extend this with something like this, so that you can apply a lot more torque. That's it. That's it. Okay, so let's move this away. Now the positive side. The same thing. Alright, open. Looks like it's loose. Alright, so this one wasn't easy. I needed to wiggle it quite a bit. So finally it's out. I'll put that away. Alright, it's coming out. Alright, so this is a little bit more difficult to deal with. I try to, unscrew this, but it doesn't really come up. So I just pulled it off. So it seems it worked. Well, I'll put that away. That's when this part is exposed, which is obviously important because without exposing that, we wouldn't be able to remove this. I think this needs to come off so the battery can be removed. It's loose already, so I didn't really need to do much. Alright, so now this can be removed, and then we'll pick up the metal piece down there later. And now, quite obviously, we should be able to let's put this away. We should be able to get the battery out. Just watch out, it's heavier than you think. So usually there is some debris. Let's just take this opportunity to dump them. So this is the metal piece down there that we need to keep. It probably used to be here. So we need to make sure this is in place before we put in the new battery. Now it's pretty clean. The bottom piece will go here. Alright, and there's an arrow, so it says that way, alright? Alright. Take your time, it's really heavy. Oops. You see, once it comes out, you need to get it back in. It's not easy. Alright. And make sure the battery sits solid within the pan. So we want this one in for sure. We don't want to drop it again at this point, otherwise we will need to redo a lot. Alright, so get the bolt. We don't want to lose that. Alright, so there's a hole down there. Okay, you can feel it, and let's see if it's in the hole or not. It's very important. It is. So let's get this bolt on as well. Okay. Make sure the bolt goes down enough so it's not gonna fall out of the place. Alright, now tighten this one down. Well, this is for the negative terminal. Well, do positive terminal first, so it's reversed, okay? When we're taking this off, we took the negative terminal off first, right? And now the order is reversed, okay? Alright. We'll do the positive terminal first. So again, wiggle it in. I think this is as far as it's gonna go. So I'm gonna tighten this up. Alright, I think this is fully closed now. I don't think I will be able to go further. So the positive terminal is done. And now we can put the cap back. That's it. Now it's protected. Alright, negative terminal. We're almost done. So because this is sticking out, it's not gonna go in that easily. Not anymore. So we'll go like this. It's gonna be awkward, but it has to be this way. So we'll give up on this harness, I guess. Alright, at least it goes in, you know, that's the most important thing. Now we'll tighten this up. Alright, now this is real tight, so I think we're good. And we have to give up on this stuff, you know, and the cable is not going places, so this is fine. There's no way for us to put this back in. Alright, so we're good. Alright, now it's all done. Let's see if it starts. That's it. Alright, so that means the battery is good again. We can go to Costco and return the old battery. See? It's running fine. It starts at one shot. We can still go to Costco now to return this one and get $15 back. Let's do that. Now it's returned. We're getting $15 back.